just got good news.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Building SouthLake. So I know we actually uploaded a video yesterday, but I also wanted to upload another one today. Just because I was actually just working on the city just recently, and I figured, hey, why not just kind of record this again? Because it's usually something I do, so maybe even more you might see SouthLake coming out more often. Now this week is actually a lot different than all of our other videos. Reason for that is we are not building anything, we are not adding anything, we're actually getting rid of things. And I might be asking, whoa, why are we getting rid of things? Because my style has changed throughout the city, so I want to kind of remake some of the areas that I don't think are up to my new standards of building. So basically what we're going to be doing is getting rid of some of these older buildings that I don't necessarily like all too much. So we're going to fly around and kind of mark the ones that we don't want in red with this red wool. So I'm kind of thinking I don't want this one here either. It's not a bad building, it's just not a attractive building. I want to use my space more wisely. I want to use more, ingenious designs. But I do love the building next to it, so we're going to keep that. I'm still not a big fan of this one right here. I think we can actually build a lot better building here. So we're actually probably going to restart this one. Yeah, so the reason we're doing this is, like I said, I want to kind of make my city feel, the same throughout the entire way. And some of these buildings just don't really look the same, and they don't fit their surroundings correctly. So I want to change that. I want to get rid of the ones that I don't feel like really fit, because there's not really too many of them. I'm kind of thinking this one right here. It's not bad. I'm trying to think, like, does that actually work? I mean, I'm really trying to think of, like, that one actually works. We couldn't use TNT on that one anyways. It's bedrock. So we'll probably keep that one for now. I like this one. Simple. Still fits in. Still, feels modern and realistic at the same time. The main one I'm getting rid of, though, is this blue one right here. This one just does not fit in with anything that I build now, and that's why I want to get rid of it. And the reason what gave me this idea was I was just kind of building, looking through my city in one of the last tours that I did. I was like, hey, that building doesn't really look good in that area anymore. It might have looked good when I first started the city, when everything was kind of growing around it still. But now, after everything's kind of grown and I've kind of transitioned from more modern to traditional, and more realistic builds, this doesn't really fit in with the city, in my opinion. So I want to get rid of it as much as I can. We're going to build some new buildings here, so we're not just going to not use the area. Basically, think of it as a remodel. Because think of it like in New York City, they do remodeling all the time in, those buildings. They get rid of buildings to add new ones. That's exactly what we're doing here, to kind of just add some more things in. So one thing we got to be careful about is try not to damage the buildings next to them. Which if it does happen, that's not too big of a deal. We can always fix them because it won't do too much damage. But I'd prefer if I didn't have to, obviously. Oh, there's one of the pieces of the road is gone. You can see a TNT down here before. So what are some of the future plans for the city that I have been thinking of that I want to talk to you guys about? So a couple things I want to add to make it feel more realistic again is I want to add a sewer system. Because obviously you can't really have a city without a sewer system because that's just not realistic. So I kind of want to add something like that. Maybe it wouldn't be in extreme detail, but I still want there to be something there, underneath the roads, a piping system, things like that. Now, you're not going to have piping going into the houses because we can't really do that. But I'm just talking about, just underneath the roads and things like that. Because also, if we make that, it also gives the city a little bit more, background and not like brand new. So that should be going. We'll put this one here. A lot of explosions happening, guys. I'm also considering getting rid of this building here. Again, not bad. It does look like an actual city. Oh, I need to add more. It does look like an actual city building. It's just, again, I'm not sure. I feel like I could do better, I mean, it's not bad. It still looks really good. But could we do better? That's the main question that we're trying to add here. To try to figure out if we, which ones we do want to get rid of. Because I don't want to just get rid of every single building because that would take way too long. But at the same time, I want to try new stuff. I want to use some of the new materials that we are given in some of these last updates to build some of these new things. Because also, one of the things I want to start using more is I want to start using more glass. Now, what I mean by that is, if you look in any city, there's a lot of just plain glass buildings. And I want to add more of those since we have colored glass. And I feel like the colored glass would actually help us out quite a bit. So I want to start using that a little bit more as well. And that's actually what's going to replace some of these here. So it's kind of a win-win situation in the end, really, in my opinion. There we go. Oh, no! Oh, no! Man, that sucks. Okay. Okay, do not know how that meant that, but, you know, whatever. So let's see. Oh, yeah, so I also have a couple new series I am going to be recording. Now, they are not on Minecraft, even though I know a lot of you guys would probably like that. But I actually want to start recording some new series that I think you guys might like. They're kind of a role-playing series. Because I've always kind of liked role-playing in video games. It's just kind of fun and also different at the same time. This one might be a problem. Prepare building. You're about to take some damage. You know, I don't think this is actual oh my god. Demolished. Luckily, we don't have any windows over here, so we're good. That's a simple fix. You know, gotta lose some to win some. I really wish I just had a world that I could just go, I don't want this area, and go boop, and it's gone. But nope, we had to do it the old-fashioned way, and it also kind of makes it feel more realistic at the same time. So I know I'm going to be damaging that building some more, but in the long run, getting rid of this building will take less time. So I want to get this one done. Let's add this one there, and we're off. Bye-bye, building. I'm actually really happy to see this building go. It's actually, like, for the past, I wouldn't say a year, because the city hasn't been around that long, but I'd probably say, like, for the past, how many? Probably, like, last 4 or 5 months. Every time I pass this building, it just doesn't look right. So I'm actually really happy to get rid of it finally and just kind of go off of it. And so if you guys are wondering what is going to be in the new series, one of the new series will be GTA, and it'll hopefully be into a weekly series once I can get it up and going. It does incorporate mods into it. And as of right now, I cannot get GTA to work with all the mods I want to add to make it feel more realistic. So really just trying to figure out which mods will work with it and which mods will make it better, more realistic. I've looked up and done a lot of research on, you know, mods I do want to incorporate. So hopefully you guys will like that, because I know you guys probably love GTA videos. They are some of the most entertaining videos out there, just because there's so much you can really do. And so I want to try to incorporate a role-playing aspect into that, and this would be in single player, because there wouldn't be any way to really do that too well in multiplayer. And so I want to do it in single player, excuse me, and kind of see where things go from there. Hopefully you guys will like it in the end. Nah, this one will be a pain to get rid of because it's all stone. Ugh, that's gonna be a real pain. I mean, I like the shape of this. It's simple. I just don't like the window design I added. It's not realistic. You know, it kind of feels like you're in a prison. I want to get rid of that. Oh my god, this will take so long to get rid of. Like, every last piece. You know, in the long run, it might just be faster just to go piece by piece and block by block. But where's the fun in that? I would rather just blow stuff up. It's more fun that way. Yeah, we can keep going up further. So there's not, like we said, there's not really too many buildings that we're going to be getting rid of. There's a select few. And basically, it's pretty much all the ones in the original area to the city. Just because those were the very beginning, and, you know, again, the building style was different then than what I have now. So I want to change it, and I think we're going to be doing pretty good. And I already have some good ideas and pictures for some of these buildings that I want to recreate from real life. And I think they will look really good once they're completed, because they will have tons more detail put into them than these as of right now. I will say it is really cool just to see everything explode. Alright, let's add these here. So, let me know what you guys think about that building over there. Do you guys think I should keep it, or do you guys think I should get rid of it? I'm not sure, because I like the shape. It fits in with the area. It kind of looks realistic from a distance, but then when you walk into it, there's just not too much window space. I mean, if I fly up here, I mean, you know, there's still a lot of light coming in, because there's nothing in here yet. I mean, just look at that. There's no visibility whatsoever through those holes. And when I first made it, it sounded like a good idea using those. It took forever to make, by the way, too. But at the same time, I want to make it feel more realistic, guys. So I want to know your opinion on that. I love hearing your guys' opinion on my videos. If you guys haven't been noticing, I have been replying back to a lot more people in every single video. Pretty much every single day now too. So I will see your comment. I guarantee that. And I've gone off a lot of your guys' comments for ideas as well. So I'm always looking forward to seeing what you guys have to say. So don't think your voice isn't going to be heard, because it definitely will be heard. And I don't want you guys to think that it won't be, which is the main concern. Because I feel like most people think, since I do have so many subscribers, that, oh, I'm just another person, he's not even going to see this. And that's definitely not the case. Because I just look at my comments and I can basically see, because I can basically, what's the best way to describe it? I can basically just get a big chart and I can see, you know, who commented on what and on what video. So it makes things pretty easy on figuring out, like, hey, is this comment worth answering? And it makes it really easy to reply back to you guys. And usually how I do that is during my lunch break from work, I usually go into YouTube and I'll just respond back to your guys' comments. So that way it's kind of best of both worlds. I'm staying busy, still interacting with you guys, which I promised you guys a long time ago that I would do something like that. And so it's about time I did keep my word. Boop, blow that up. Well, maybe it should blow this one up too. So, yes, yes. You know, probably have to get rid of some of these slabs. Boop, 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 boop. I am so excited to get rid of this thing. About time. Also, I move into my apartment at the 26th of this month. So, you know, you guys know what that means. More live streams. I'm actually going to be doing a lot more live streaming on Minecraft and just when I'm playing in general. So, you guys can look forward to that, because I want to start live streaming more. And being that I'll have an entire internet, you know, system to myself, it will make things so much easier. Because I called Charter the other day, yesterday I believe, and so I was talking to them about internet, and I got 120 gigabyte memory, which is a lot. I mean, 100 is like the standard at this point, and the guy said 120 is actually kind of overkill, but I figured it's better safe than sorry to have more. So when Shannon, my girlfriend, moves in, she can have 20 gigs and I can have 100. Sounds fair to me. I mean, she can only use 20, in my opinion, because she doesn't do as much as me. So that kind of is the whole purpose behind it. So you guys will be seeing more live streaming. So I'm extremely excited about that. I also kind of think you're going to see more energetic videos from me, because it's kind of different when you're in a place by yourself. You don't have to worry about how loud you're being, you know, as much. But me, as of right now, I usually record, you know, later in the day, because I have work. I come home, do homework, you know, then record most of the time. And so it's really hard to be loud when my parents are in the house, because you don't want to disturb them. So I think I'll also get more energetic videos and more, you know, loud parts of videos, so I can actually express myself fully. How did that not blow up that? Whew. Kind of surprised by that one, honestly. Put that there. We're probably going to get some broken roads here. Beware roads. No. Oh, wait. Beware. We'll get rid of those. So this one's almost gone already. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. Let's see. So what, we're going to get rid of the sandstone one over there. That one will be a little bit harder to use TNT on, being that it's literally right next to other buildings, which I do not want to recreate. Because these two buildings right here are actually some of my two favorites, just how they look. But especially the one on the right, I love how that one, you know, looks and flows throughout the entire city. It feels realistic. So I don't really want to use too much TNT on that, but we might have to save time. Boop, boop. And we'll put that there. Or I guess get rid of that. Boop. And boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys actually, I was reading the comments, speaking about them a little bit. I know a lot of you guys actually get tired of me using swiftness so much. Some of you guys just get really irritated by it. And the only reason I use it, guys, is so I can build faster. You know, a lot of you guys wonder how I build so fast. A lot of that is because of swiftness. It allows me to move faster throughout everything. So you're basically going to have to get used to that in my videos. It's basically like if you guys have watched Big B Stats' videos, how he loves cookies, I love swiftness. That's kind of my thing when it's come to Minecraft. And I'm happy about that because, again, I like building fast. I like doing fast things. And this allows me to do fast things. So, best of both worlds. This is going to get rid of the road. No, it didn't. Wow, I'm actually getting really surprised. All my instincts are wrong. All right, put this one here, put that one there. And I think the rest of this we can kind of get rid of ourselves. And then we're going to have to do some rebuilding for some of these older buildings, but, you know. So if there are any other buildings that you guys think I should get rid of, please let me know in the comments. Because there are a couple that I kind of want to try to recreate and make it feel more up to date. So we're kind of starting that now. So let me know if you want me to get rid of this building, because I would actually, I really want to know your opinion on that. And if there are any other buildings you would like to see me demolish, please let me know in the comments as well. So I will see you guys next week for another episode of Building SouthLake. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It is greatly appreciated, and I will talk to you guys later. So bye-bye.
I just got good news.